like a Hellcat.
There's two this week. So welcome back to today's. I think I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it. Maybe collegiate coach, something like that. I definitely named the last episode, but I'm not sure I'm officially gonna have them named as. So yeah, we're back. This time it is specifically for Coop and Big E. I had Big E mentoring under Coop to learn more how to play Lucio, since honestly Coop is one of the best Lucios I've personally met on PC that isn't like some sort of grandmaster that you have to pay to help. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing with this video. We're primarily, I'm confident in Coop as long as he doesn't go Braindead and feed, he's fine. So we are primarily, we will stick on Reinhardt for a lot of it. Let's see. What is Coop and Big E are F4 and F5? So whew. F4 and F5. Neat. Alright, we'll keep track of that. So we'll just look between the two of them. So yeah, for this one I am looking at both of them just because I do have experience on both Lucio specifically as a support and then a lot of Reinhardt. So I will be analyzing both of them, analyzing specifically Coop's shield management and ability management, and then just Big E's ability to play Lucio in general, since he is relatively new to the game on PC, though he did have some experience on console. And his team died really quickly, and I don't think it was any fault to him because he has been unhealing most of this time. So it was more or less just there was a lot more damage. It's fine to go ahead and reset there. Which is probably what they're going to be doing right now. Yep, it does seem like they're going to be resetting. Bad first fight, but I'm not 100% sure it was anyone's fault specifically. It actually might have been the fact that someone wasn't there at the start. I think is what it was. I think that's what happened. I think someone wasn't there at the start. That was a good fire strike already at 50. Ooh. Really? Wow, I guess that makes sense. He did do a lot of damage. He didn't really get anything, so good thing. I guess not really forcing it out, but just not being in a place where he could capitalize off of it. I would suggest if you're a Coop specifically, if you're ever like right next to an immortality field by the enemy, just whack it. Whack and fire strike it, just get it gone quicker. Biggie is currently dealing a Reaper, which you should never as Lucio do unless you know you can win that fight. Good sound barrier though to further assist your Reinhardt in just getting kills, as well as allow your team to survive the Soldier 76. Although I'm not sure how effective, or no, that was our Soldier 76. Have our Soldier 70, no, that was the enemy, it was the enemy. Survive the Soldier 76. Although I didn't really see Soldier 76 do a lot with that ult, so it probably would have been better for you to have saved it for the Zarya. Of course, I'm not sure what y'all's communication is. Coop should be tracking how much damage has been done by the tank, so you can track both their high impact ults. Regardless, seems y'all are holding this. I personally, in this situation as Lucio, it looks like you're going to do that. I would have tried to go behind him and force him off the high ground. If you're going to duel him, regardless. Actually, good job teaming up on that. I would say boost heal here to keep your Roadhog alive as long as possible, since he's currently dueling a Reaper and a Junkrat. Or no, that Junkrat's on y'all's team. Currently dueling a Reaper. Coop doing fine. When you're not taking damage, be sure to lower your barrier so it can get as much recharge as possible. I run into the issue where I'll just hold it up when there's not a fight going, just anticipating a fight, and so my barrier doesn't have a lot of health all the time. Although, Big E, despite the fact of you being relatively new to the PC, you are keeping up in the air quite often. You're not staying on the ground. Roadhog killed the Reaper. Oh, ooh, that is a very... I think you ate that sleep for somebody else. It's kind of unfortunate that you get hit by it. I do see that you are not often using speed, which honestly good if you're not just using speed. This Roadhog is gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna die here. You probably could have pushed that on a. I wouldn't have tried it if you weren't confident, but I think you definitely could have pushed that onto there. Another situation, your barrier is low and there's a lot of physical cover you could use, so I would have suggested dropping it. Their Reinhardt does have Earth Shatter, which I think you're predicting, which is why you're trying to get away. You end up getting hit anyway. I think Sound Barriering, if you can, would be good. Yes, Sound Barrier right now. Ooh, you got it just before you got killed. Pretty good. Let's see. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It was a good Sound Barrier, but they just had too many ults coming at you. Not really much you could have done. So, that sucks, unfortunately, because they had the Graviton Surge. And I think that they had just Earth Shatter at the beginning of that fight, so they had weakened y'all a little bit there. And then the Ana Nano boost. So that's unfortunate. Not much you can do about it, though. And Coop, specifically, if you do watch this video specifically, I would 100% suggest learning how to alt track. Since you are going to be the main tank for the team, I suggest learning how to alt track so you can keep track of whenever the enemy Reinhardt has Shatter or something like that, especially with the tank, especially if you can learn how to track the tank ults. Just keep track of how many Fire Strikes Reinhardt's land, keep track of how many bubbles that Zarya gets, keep track of how high charge she is, because that determines how much damage she's doing, plus how much ult she's getting. It seems y'all both died there, which is unfortunate. And this is actually a relatively short game. See, with this game, y'all do have a relatively good lineup on your team. None of y'all are really lacking too much. I mean, y'all do already got the enemy team down to 1 minute and 20 seconds, which is good. Good Earth Shatter. I definitely would have tried to finish off that Reinhardt. It's unfortunate that Zarya had a bubble there. If she had a bubble there, that would have been a lot better. I don't know where that McCree is. Oh, there he is. Continue blocking as long as you can. Oh, you survived just long enough for him to run out. You're probably still going to lose this fight, unfortunately. Ash isn't close enough to Bob to do anything good. She did land a nice dynamite. Nearly killed the Ana, but the Ana had her body grenade. Unfortunate. Looks like your team is switching up a little bit. I think a Winston would probably be pretty good here to dive the McCree in the back line. I think that'd be good. Honestly, Coop, you're doing just fine, so I'm gonna sit on Big E for a hot minute. If you start messing up, I will rewind to. Oh, he's going Mercy now. This is a good time for me to swap to him. All right. Now, Big E and I discussed that he needs to be primarily looking at the hit scan, the higher damage hit scan for his first damage boost target. Use damage boosting the spam character. Whenever they get there, you definitely should have tried to go heal the Reinhardt there, just so Coop right there, so you wouldn't have to run back all the way. But I think it's fine. With the lineup right now, definitely focusing on Ashe for the most part would be good, because she is your man, that sucks. Since she is your main damage, I suggest only damage boosting Doomfist if he's going some sort of back flank, but that's mainly just to keep him alive as well. Outside of that, you seem to be doing fine. You mean the first person you looked for was the Ashe, as I have told you to do, so that's good. Ooh, get some healing on her. Who's she dueling over there? Was that the Roadhog? Was the Roadhog over there? I think the Roadhog's already pushed up. That's kind of crazy. Where is this Winston at? He just said he could use... Oh, wrong option. I said he could use some healing. I'm not sure where he's at. Oh, well, Doomfist is dead. I haven't seen any reses, but I don't really think you've been given the option for reses. Anyway, so... What did I pull up here? Oh, okay, that's what that is. I didn't know that was a button. I can see this, but you can't. There is a McCree very close to you. Just listen. He's one of the high danger targets, so he actually does have relatively loud footsteps. So just keep track of that. I wonder if y'all hold here. Coop didn't tell me if y'all won or lost this. The A-team support is actually on this team too. King Yoshi. He's one of the, or the A-team. A-team's tank is playing support here. This Echo dude is doing some work. Damage boosting the Bastion. It's always a good idea. might not be needed. Ooh, nice job. All right, y'all. Y'all didn't absolutely lose that first round, so that's good. Honestly, I have absolutely nothing bad to say. I think y'all did quite well. Scoop is going Zarya. I haven't seen much of the Zarya play, so since you're doing quite well on Mercy, I'm going to be hopping on to Scoop Zarya for a hot minute. Interesting comp. Ashe, Winston, Sombra, Zarya. I like the double bubble. Double bubble's always cool. Support lineup is not that many options for support, so Sombra's just weird. Especially since they're running a Torbjorn. I mean, of course, y'all don't know that yet, but y'all are running they're running a Torbjorn. Actually was a good personal bubble. Good job on that second personal bubble. Y'all definitely could kill him. He ran off. Already 70 charge, not bad. You might die here though. You survive here. I'd definitely say pull back a little bit, because you're giving that Winston ult charge just by being near him. And I think you're gonna die here. I definitely don't think you should have pushed up when you did. Man, Echo died quick. What the heck? Winston can die here. Just need to melt him. Oh no, he's ulting. Nice. Nice job, Sombra. I don't know what you were aiming at there. That was kind of weird. I definitely do like the fact that you are the one taking it, because you're the higher health target that can focus the turret without being at too much risk to himself, so that's good. I definitely think if your Roadhog was switched to some sort of barrier, like a Reinhardt, to be a little bit better, though. Oh well. They are only running a Winston Zarya too, so it's not like they're running too defensively. That Torbjorn's just going to be a pain in the ass. Staying relatively high charge, that's always good. Oh, you're probably gonna die here? Yeah. I definitely have said back up. I wouldn't be pushing this. By the time the next fight starts, your charge is gonna be down anyway, so there wasn't really any point getting charged up like that. That is something you try to absorb. You try to absorb whenever there's poke damage coming at you like that. A high burst poke damage. Like from a Soldier 76 or a Junkrat, that's always the best place to use Zarya's bubbles. This might be good. Actually, this is a great Graviton. Oh, if your team is capitalized, your team needs to capitalize. Your team needs to freaking capitalize. They're so close to making that good. Definitely should have got at least 2 kills off that. Did get a second kill though, so that's good. Oh, he's gonna come around this corner and be really low health. Actually, he didn't even come around the corner. That Roadhog definitely should try going for that Mercy. And he did. Good job. Taking out the Torbjorn turret. It's good. I definitely say you should probably try to pressure them off the top, since you can go up there and survive a little bit, because I figured that was about to happen. Fortunately, the Roadhog can walk over it and be fine. Did Sombra really died? Good job on that Roadhog. This Roadhog is actually great. Unfortunately, you'll have a really good other tank with you guys. That doesn't happen often. Might be why they're going to one tank in Overwatch 2. Winston probably... Oh no, he had jump. I didn't realize he had jump. So y'all definitely could kill him right there, but no, he got away. Seems Sombra won a 1v1 against the Soldier 76. That rarely happens. Winston can die? Yes, he can. Continue to poke damage. Always good. Definitely, okay, so definitely help him try to get that kill so that hook wasn't a waste. Try to burst down this turret, as you're already doing. Good job. So far, y'all are rolling this quite well. Y'all are beating them in time. And y'all are running mirror tanks and mirror supports. So good clutch bubble. Definitely take out this turret. It was hacked almost immediately. Double graviton. Oh, that Sombra. That Sombra was bullying it on. Did Big E survive that fight? It doesn't look like he did. But he is alive before you, so I'm going to go ahead and spectate him for a little bit. Yeah, once again, y'all are fortunate. Y'all have a good DPS and tank alongside of y'all. As long as Big E is consistently damage boosting this Ashe, y'all should not run into any problems. I'll explain y'all's assignments in practice. I'm not going to explain them here. I'll leave y'all's assignments a mystery to the channel until we actually do them. I definitely would have saved that. Because there's been so many ults used already. I definitely would have saved Valkyrie. I would have saved Valkyrie for that. I would specifically save Valkyrie for that. Yeah, I would have saved Valkyrie for Molten Core. Although y'all survived it, so I guess it's fine. But I personally would have saved it. Honestly, since y'all survived as well as y'all did, I probably would have held it even longer. I probably would have used it, but from a retrospective hindsight look at it, definitely should have saved it. Although your Mercy, you should have it back if you do even the most minuscule amount of healing before you'll even fully around the corner, honestly. If they deal damage, that is. Might not be dealing damage to you. And you saw the Roadhog, you did back up a little bit, good. I'd personally go help Coop, but I'm not sure how easily you could get to him. Our Roadhog is low. I think he's fine now. The damage boosted our Roadhog there, since he was whole hogging. Too late now. The Sombra's good on her hacks, I will say that. I'm gonna go for it, and you did go all the way for it, and you didn't get punished too hard for it. Oh, that nearly killed you, but you made it through, and actually you rezzing the Echo helped y'all get a couple kills with Bob, which is great. Honestly, I might be able to push in on this even without the Ashe, because nah, they have spawn advantage. And actually, you probably should have pushed on it. I think y'all would have been fine, personally. Now is when I would use Valk. Might have used it a little bit too late, though. I try to res at least one of those two. Just to have more people back from spawn quicker. Because y'all are running lower on time. This needs to be a good push. Looks like Coop will have Nano Boost, or not Nano Boost, Graviton Surge ready. I don't know where that's coming from. Let's say go for that res after the ult is over. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Do not let Roadhog die. I'm not sure where Roadhog went. Good. That was actually a good, quick decision to heal him. You could get to that Roadhog, I would have, but I think he was a little bit too far for you. Probably could have just quick meleeed that Mercy as she flew past you, because she was 1 health. Very close to Valk. If you can get it as quickly as possible, it'd be good because you could be flying. Good quick thinking to focus the crap out of Bastion. If you were playing against me, I'd be fuming. All right, well, y'all did pretty good in general. I really don't have any good criticisms of either of you guys. not pushing up too far is Zarya for you, Coop, and then Biggie, res and switch targets more, maybe? I didn't really see any problem. So, yeah. Good on you. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is EmeraldAvengerG. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Peace out.